Okay, I'm going to show you a couple ways to do this. Number one, we could just FOIL. I mean, if you forget how to factor, please take the time to FOIL. And if your answer gives you this here, then you know that it's going to work. If it doesn't, move on here. FOIL this. FOIL. Now, for C and D, you'd have to maybe distribute the 3 with everything here, and you get 6x plus 9, right? And then you take x minus 4. Let's just check D by FOILing. I took 3 and multiplied it with 2x, and 3 multiplied it with 3, and we get 6x plus 9. I still have the x minus 4 just hanging out over there. And now I'm going to FOIL that. So 6x times x is 6x squared. 6x times negative 4 is negative 24x. Then you got 9 times x, that's plus 9x. And 9 times negative 4, that's negative 36. So you have 6x squared minus 15x minus 36. And you get 15x by combining these two terms right here. That is not what it says above. Although it's close, it's not. But you know, I'm going to show you how to factor, okay? Now, you know how to go through this if you need to FOIL each answer, and it takes a little more time. But here's how you factor. First, you look for a greatest common factor. And do you have a number that divides into 6, 15, and 36 evenly? I think you do. That's going to be 3. Divide by 3 onto the 6x, you get 2x squared left over. Divide a 3 out of 15x, and you get 5x left over. And divide a 3 out of 36, you get negative 12. So that's what we have left over here. So now I'm going to do my parentheses and my signs. We look at this sign right here, the second sign. It's a negative, so that means the signs that we plug into our parentheses are going to be different. So plus minus or minus plus, doesn't matter. And because we have a number here that's something other than 1, we're going to have to factor this using AC method. So we're going to take 2 times 12, which is 24. Okay, we're taking A times C. 2 times 12 is 24, so now we're looking for two numbers that multiply to give me 24. And since the signs here are different, then those two numbers need to have a difference of 5. So multiplies to give you 24 and has a difference of 5. That would be 8 and 3. Now between 8 and 3, because again, you know, these signs are different. Okay, between the 8 and 3, one's got to be positive and one's got to be negative. And I have positive 5 right here, so that means 8's positive and 3's negative, because you want positive 5. So now, I'm basically going to bring this down and write 2x squared, but instead of the 5x, I'm going to write plus 8x minus 3x. That's coming from this right here. And then minus 12. So as you can see, what I've written down in green is basically the same things that I have right here. Okay. So now we're one step away. I need to factor out something out of these two terms right here. What can I factor out? I believe I can take out a 2x. So I have 2x here. And I have an x left over, plus 4. And if you distribute it back through, 2x times x is 2x squared. 2x times 4 is 8x. So now, I need to factor something out of these terms, so I get exactly this left over. That'd be a negative 3. And I get negative x plus 4 left over. Now it's factored. So up here, we'll put an x plus 4. We'll put that in the plus. And we'll put the 2x minus 3 in the negative. And there it is. And I see that answer right here for C.